this video, I will be explaining the international relationship between South Korea and the US. In this PowerPoint, I will talk about diplomatic and political relationship between them. As you see in the picture, United States and South Korea have close relationship. United States and South Korea also have cultural connections such as K-pop. South Korea is located in Korean Peninsula, which is a peninsula in East Asia. There are China, Japan, and North Korea nearby South Korea. South Korea has coal and graphite for natural resources. The type of South Korea government is presidential democracy, and political parties on power is Saenuri Party. Political leader of South Korea is President Park Geun-hye. South Korean speaks only one language, Hangul. Most of South Korean doesn't believe religion, and major religion in South Korea is Christianity. The controversy between South Korea and Japan related to island Dokdo unite the South Korean. Also, World Cup 2002 unite Koreans. South Korea earns most of money by trading. The largest export and import trade partner is China. However, United States is also one of the largest trade partners of South Korea. The major economic problems in South Korea are the large gap between the rich and the poor, and South Korea is heavily relying on trading. The economic strength of South Korea is the export products are cheap and high quality. For military, South Korea is 12th ranked size in the world. United States is located in North America and the capital is Washington, D.C. There are Mexico, Canada, and Cuba nearby US. United States is also presidential democracy. The political party on power is Democrat Party. The president of US is Barack Obama. English and Spanish are major spoken language in US. Protestant and Roman Catholic are major religion in US. The thing that unites American is American football. United States also earn most of money by trading. The largest export partner is Canada, and the largest import partner is China. The economic problem in United States is unemployment. 33% of nation are unemployed. United States have highest rank size of military in the world. Now we are going to talk about historical relationship between United States and South Korea. There was first contact between United States and Korea at 1866. We call that the General Sherman Incident. In 1866, United States sent a ship to trade with Korea. However, Korea refused the suggestion. Because of rejection, United States kidnapped a soldier and freed them to trade. As a result, Korean army burned the ship. Because Korea burned the General Sherman ship, United States came to Korea and forced Korea to trade with US by blaming the General Sherman incident. So United States brought frigates to fight against Korea to make them trade with US. However, United States lost and couldn't make Korea trade with them. We call that event Shinmiyangyo or Korean Expedition. It's second try of US to make Korea to trade with US. From 1950 to 1953, the Korean War broke out. Korean War is war between North Korea and South Korea. However, actually it was war between communism, which is Soviet Union, and liberal democracy, which is United States. United Nations sent army that the most of them were United States Army. As a result, both Korea made ceasefire because too many people died, and the both countries thought it was waste of time and army. Now I'm going to talk about current international relationship between United States and South Korea. In 1953, South Korea and United States signed mutual defense agreements. Because South Korea was still in war, and they need to protect themselves. United States also need to protect South Korea from communism, so they made an agreement. Because United States and South Korea is important trade partner to each other, they signed Cross FTA, which help trade between United States and South Korea. The agreement suggested at 1986 and signed at 2006. For the social connection, K-pop is helping relationship between United States and South Korea. For example, Gangnam Style made a big hit all over the world, and people are curious about K-pop. K-pop made good image about South Korea. What kind of potential relationship will be between United States and South Korea? For economy, United States and South Korea is relying each other about trade. So we can expect that United States and South Korea will make more agreements about trade. For military, since South and North Korea is still having war, United States and South Korea will keep the mutual defense agreement. As you see in the picture, United States and South Korea are related together in many ways, and they will need each other in many ways. So United States and South Korea should keep this good relationship between them. United States and South Korea is such a good partner to each other, like Pikachu and Ash. Thank you for listening. Yay!